Is carry-on cheaper than checked baggage for Europe flights? Imagine saving a few extra euros on your trip without even trying. That's what understanding baggage costs can do for your European adventure. When planning your journey, knowing if carrying on your bag is cheaper than checking it can make a big difference. So, let's break it down. Carry-on luggage is the bag you bring into the cabin with you. Most airlines allow one free carry-on bag and a small personal item like a purse or backpack. Checked baggage is handed over at check-in and collected at your destination. Usually, airlines charge for checked bags unless you qualify for certain exemptions. For many travelers, bringing only a carry-on is the more budget-friendly choice. Full-service airlines in Europe often let you take a standard carry-on for free. But checked baggage fees start around 30 to 40 euros for short flights within Europe. That means if you pack light enough to fit everything in your carry-on, you save money. Now, budget airlines like Ryanair and easyJet have different rules. They often charge for both carry-on and checked bags. The fees depend on when you pay and the size of your bag. Sometimes, paying for a larger carry-on, called a cabin bag or priority cabin bag, can cost as much or more than checking a bag. Paying online before your flight is usually cheaper than paying at the airport. Each airline has its own rules about size and weight limits. Full-service airlines tend to be more generous with free carry-on allowances. Budget airlines are stricter and charge for most luggage types. If you have a basic economy or saver fare, your baggage allowance is usually smaller or non-existent. Upgrading to a standard or flexible fare might include a free checked bag, changing the cost comparison. If your bag exceeds size or weight limits, expect extra fees. Budget airlines are especially strict about these rules. Always prepay for baggage online when you book your ticket. It's almost always cheaper than paying at the airport. Route and trip length also matter. Long-haul flights sometimes include a free checked bag, but short European flights usually do not. If you are traveling light and can manage with just a carry-on, this is generally the cheapest way. It also saves time at your destination since you won't wait at baggage claim. But if you need more space, compare the costs carefully. Sometimes paying for a checked bag online is less expensive than a larger carry-on at the gate. Always review your airline's baggage policy before booking. Rules and fees can change often. Think about your packing needs and trip length to keep costs low. Some travelers with elite status, premium tickets, or certain credit cards get free checked bags. If you qualify, the cost difference shifts, and checking a bag might not add to your expenses. Carry-on bags have stricter security rules, especially about liquids and sharp objects. You must keep your carry-on with you at all times, which can be less convenient if you have heavy or many items. Checked baggage lets you bring more and avoid some security restrictions. But there's a risk of delays if your bag is lost or delayed. To sum it up, for most travelers aiming to save money, sticking to a carry-on is the way to go, especially on full-service airlines. On budget airlines, compare the fees for both options based on your needs. Always check the latest baggage policies, prepay online when possible, and pack smartly. Doing this helps you stay within your travel budget and makes your European trip smoother and more affordable.